Hey, yo, what's going on? Once again, bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters. The one and only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Freaks 2011 AK Cruising Guide 2009. Of course, the guys are the most interesting channel. Before we begin, definitely check out freakingnumber.com. And of course, Shovel Knight is now. If any people want special channel banner design or a picture specifically made just for you, I'll put links to all their social media networking accounts in the description box down below. And of course, the business partnership program. Best partnership I ever had. Definitely check out on Google.com as well. And before I begin, gotta credit is due. Shout out to the person that made the article I'm about to read to you guys. I think his name was Sam Byron. Just make sure if I got that name right. Yeah, Sam Byford, excuse me. So, shout out to him from TheVerge.com. He was the one that was the journalist that made sure this information was out. And there was about maybe 20 or 30 other articles out there that I found about this thing. But without further ado, let's begin. Let's get this bitch started. And here we go. And I don't know why I have that. Give me 1 second. Alright, there we go. Shovel Knight. Oh my god. Let's get into this thing. Anyways, also shout out to Mr. Etika World Network for telling me about this information as well. And this is some pretty big ass news, I'm not gonna lie. Shovel Knight is officially confirmed as an Amiibo figurine. This is some really crazy stuff. And before I get my own personal thoughts, views, and opinions on it, there was like a trailer on it. It was from the Gamegrumps, and if any people know me, I'm not a really big fan of the Gamegrumps. They're kind of like real boring ass fucking pieces of shit most of the time. I just hate them. They suck ass. I'm sorry that if you're a fan of their work and their YouTube videos, I have nothing against you. It's just that they have really poor taste in comedy, and they suck ass a lot of their jokes. They're just completely bland, and it's shit that's been done before millions of competitively over millions and billions of times. Kind of like their humor's kind of like South Park, Family Guy, toilet humor shit when they say fuck, shit, ass, all that fucking crap. I cuss too, but I'm not really a comedy channel. I'm just somebody that does a lot of reactions, does a lot of Nintendo or Sony news, and sometimes anime news once in a while. Speaking of anime, September, since we're almost getting into fall, so from September of this year all the way to about maybe March or possibly April, I'm start doing anime manga reaction review videos. So stay on the lookout for those. And yeah, that's pretty much it there. And yeah, just stay on the lookout for those. I'm gonna start bringing those back like I did back in late April of this year. The reason I stopped is because in the summertime it gets very slow when anime and manga, like brand new series, start coming out from Japan, and it's not really good most of the time. That's why I don't do them in the summer. But I know for autumn, winter, and spring, there's a lot of brand new animes that usually come out most of the time. And if there is anything that's anime related that comes out, it's usually movies, and most of them get shown in Japan more than they do here in the United States, except for Dragon Ball Z Resurrection of F. That one actually came out to the films out here in the United States, which I was very proud of. I still haven't seen the movie yet, but I'm gonna have to see it eventually. But but excuse me. Anyways, yeah, this TheVerge.com. I'm gonna read most of the article. Those from YatchGames.com too. I'll read a piece of that one, and I'll have the links provided in the description box down below, of course. And to the trailer. I decided not to do a reaction to it because it's Gamegrumps. A lot of people already know who they are. They got, what, 10, 20 million subscribers. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of their stuff. I'm not subscribed to them, obviously, because they're fucking boring. And they're always yelling at the top of their fucking lungs like some fucking retards, like killing someone or murdering somebody. That's why I really don't like their videos. I mean, I reacted to one of their videos with those like Luna and Celestia at the Pokemon Beach Park, but that was probably it. And that was probably the last time I'm ever going to react to anything that's Game Grump related, because a lot of their fan base are stupid ass little teens and kids and teenagers. No offense if you're a kid or a teenager, not all of you are just dumb fucking retards. Only some of you are, not all of you. But anyways, yeah, it's just that's most of their targeted demographic. And a couple 20-something-year-olds probably like them too, but me, I'm just not one of them. And it's just boring. I just don't like them. Anyways, yeah, besides that, yeah, so, let's see, from TheVerge.com, let's see, this was August 28th of 2015, so this was yesterday this came out. I might post this video Saturday or tomorrow if I don't do it Friday, because it's Friday as I'm currently giving this news article to you guys. So, here it goes to say, shout out once again to Sam Byford for making this article. Shovel Knight is one of the best indie games available for Nintendo systems with beautifully observed reverences for NES and SNES era designs. And it looks like Nintendo has noticed because Yacht Game Clubs, not Yacht, Yacht Game Clubs is now the first indie developer to have have been bestowed with its own amiibo. The NFC-powered figurine will let players customize and level up Shovel Knight and Shovel Knight and on the Wii U and 3DS as well as any other future Shovel Knight game. None of these have been announced just yet, but it sounds like they're on the way. Before the next full game though, there's a free DLC coming to the Wii U and 3DS next month that will let you know to take control of the enemy Plague Knight. More information, more from the Vengeance from the yachtgames.com. And for more from yachtgames.com. This is more information on that site. So we're going from this site to that site. So this is what they have to say about the customizations for this Wii U when it does come out. I think November 27th. Ironically enough, that's Black Friday. So if you're planning getting this Black Friday, you have to fight tooth and nail for and beat the shit out of a motherfucker just to get an amiibo. Go for it. I don't care. Because people get extremely rowdy when it comes to like going to Target or Walmart or Best Buy or any other places that do Black Friday shit. It gets very fucking crazy. And if you can afford it too, because still the same fucking price. It just cut it off by maybe $5-10 and that's it. So if you're getting a plasma TV, you think it's gonna be $5. Yeah, dream the fuck on. It's still gonna be about $20,000-$30,000 something dollars. You just cut it maybe like $100 or $200 and that's it. And if you're gonna get a plasma TV on, or actually an LCD like flat screen monitor TV at 1080p, don't get it on Black Friday because I actually learned last year that a lot of the products that they do sell on Black Friday, a lot of them are cheap, like very breakable, extremely like sensitive type of like really cheap ass labor type of technology that gets worn out really quick and it breaks really easily. Just don't do it. Get it a couple months ahead after in advance or get it before that because that's when a lot more of the products, even though you got to spend more money for it, it's actually a lot more, your money's actually a lot more worth it and it's a lot well spent if you spend more money on it and spending on less money because the product actually stays stronger a lot more longer. Stays strong to last long. Like some 80s, 90s commercial. I don't know. What Yacht Games said about this, I didn't write down the whole thing. I wrote down half of it. So it does say, let's see. Let's break down the amiibo mechanics for Shovel Knight. Co-op and multiplayer exclusives to the Wii U. Join a friend in Shovel Knight campaign and shovel together. Use no cooperative moves to help out each other along the way. Deep customization. Level up by defeating enemies and finding treasures. Earn all new relics and abilities as well as, let's see what else it says, as well as new power-ups that you have never thought possible to use. Customize the look of your Shovel Knight with color and crazy cosmetics options. Use your custom amiibo seamlessly between the 3DS and the Wii U. Exclusive challenge stages. Battle your way through amiibo exclusive challenge stages that take advantage of the new amiibo relics and abilities. And it also goes to say one amiibo, multiple games. We plan to continue support for the Shovel Knight amiibo in the future. Yacht.com games and Nintendo products. Stay tuned for amiibo.com for compatibility details in new games. We'll have more exciting details about a lot of these modes coming soon. We can't wait to show you everything in action. Stay tuned for yachtgames.com and Nintendo.com amiibos. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. This is a very big, iconic time for history right now because this is the first. Not only is this the first indie developer company to actually get an amiibo to be made by Nintendo themselves, but this is also the first time where this is something where like a Kickstarter character was made to be an amiibo, which is crazy as hell because this actually gives them a lot more of a bigger chance to be into the games as an amiibo fighter, as a Super Smash Bros. Fighter now. Now that they have a DLC and they have a freaking amiibo made after him. And I know there's going to be a lot of amiibo hunters out there that are really going to want this thing in their collection, like really hardcore like motherfucker. I'm not going to lie, this shit looks really, really cool. If he was maybe in another type of character skin like red or green or maybe a gold one, That'd be a lot more nicer looking. Maybe they'll have like an exclusive rare gold or silver or platinum colored amiibo Shovel Knight in the future, since he's pretty much now he's product of Nintendo now. He's not just for Yacht Games anymore. I don't know if Yacht Games sold him out to Nintendo, or if they still have like a licensing, like if it's still yachtgames.com property, or if it's their trademark still, or unless Nintendo pretty much bought them out. Because if Nintendo did that, that's kind of like shady for Nintendo to do that shit. But at the same time, hey, they're a $1 trillion business company that can do whatever the fuck they want. So I can't really argue or say anything that can change that. But anyways, the same goes for like Sony and Microsoft. Even though I don't like Microsoft that much, and I love Sony and Nintendo to death, at the end of the day, they're still a business company. They still really don't care what you think. They only care about the money that you have in your pocket. I'm sorry to break that fantasy if that they actually do care about you. They can honestly give a shit about you, but at the same time, they make really good stuff that's worth breaking your bank for really cool ass shit like that. So you know what? That's the reason I love them at the same time, even though I hate them a few times, but it is what it is, Everyone's gonna have an agreement and disagreement on some sort of shape, way, or form, But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is really cool. Now the only thing Nintendo has to do is make King K. Rool and Shantae amiibo, and we can officially have them exclusively in a Smash game, which I would love to fucking hell if they were actually able to do that. And Masahiro Sakurai, hopefully, if he's listening to this, I doubt if he is, and somebody translated into Japanese if he is, but please put those two in a freaking Smash. That would be amazing as hell. If you could put two install and you could pretty much it could implement Shantae and King K. Rool into your game of Smash Bros, which is a hugely worldwide success, by the way, of being one of the biggest games of all time. Even though some people, they hate it and they think, oh, like anyone that's in their 20s or 30s are in a Nintendo, oh, they must be like a queer or a faggot or a pedophile. And to those people, I say shut the fuck up and let people enjoy their stuff. Nobody's bashing on what you like. Why the fuck would you have to bash somebody else into liking certain other products? But yeah, really cool ass stuff, I'm not gonna lie. And especially with the indie game thing going on, if they could do that for other indie game characters like Isaac from Binding of Isaac, or Meat Boy from Super Meat Boy, or 8-Bit Trip Runner. I would love to see those as amiibos. That would be amazing if they could do that. Nintendo can do that for those other indie game characters as well, or somebody really really cool like what's it called? What's that cowboy's name? I forgot what his name was. Like Cowboy Clyde, I think that's what his name was. That'd be really cool if they had him as an amiibo. Or even more specifically, somebody really, really awesome, which I doubt he's ever going to be in a game. Two of my most favorite Pokemon of all time, which one is the starter and one is a really old school Kento one, which I doubt that they would ever put him in there. It would probably be a big ass giant amiibo if they did. Probably be around Bowser, Donkey Kong size, but or maybe Charizard size. Either Rhydon from Pokemon. I doubt he'd ever be in it because he's not really allowed demand or hype for that particular Pokemon. Or Rhyperior. And or maybe Sceptile, the one from Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, because as most of you people know, he was one of my favorite starter Sceptile, because Blaziken, he was pretty much in the same category as me personally, like Charizard was. He was just way too overrated. I really didn't give a shit about him too much. And Swampert, I wasn't really crazy about. His design wasn't that really cool or badass, epic looking, especially when I was about 14 when the original Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald came out back in the day. Or his Mega Evolution. Sceptile Amiibo, I would break my fucking bank to buy that fucking thing. Literally, that would be amazing if they had him as an Amiibo. Which I highly doubt they're ever going to make them as official Smash Bros. Characters. But if they do, you bet your ass I'm definitely buying that Amiibo. I so need that shit in my life. If they ever make an Amiibo for Sceptile, I am so buying that shit. Or any of my other favorite starters, like Blastoise, the final starters. Like, I would have Venusaur, but I don't like them as much anymore like I did back in the day. Like somebody like either Blastoise or Meganium, because I really like that Pokemon a lot back in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and HGSS, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And like I said before, Sceptile. 4th generation, what was my favorite? It was kind of a tie between Torterra and Empoleon. Either one of those two would be really cool as an Amiibo. I'd probably be more like Infernape or Empoleon because they stand on 2 legs. Who else? 5th and 6th gen, let me see. Either Samurott, that'd be cool to see as an Amiibo, or Chestnut, because he was actually one of my most favorite on there. Greninja was cool already, but we already have Greninja in the game, so it would be pointless they made another amiibo for him, which I wouldn't be surprised if they did, to be honest. Maybe it's a shiny or something instead of its regular blue and pink form, I think. I don't know. Pink color patterns. Yeah, so that'd be pretty fucking awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Very good stuff on our horizon, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing that sucks, I have the pet peeve problem with is number one, it had to be Gamegrumps that had to advertise it. And like I said, Gamegrumps, they're overrated pieces of shit. I really don't like them. I don't hate them as people. I just don't like their content that they bring. And I'm not a fan of their stuff. I'm sorry if you're a fan of it, but they're a complete waste of space on YouTube. I'm sorry. They're on that same level where I hate people like how fucking PewDiePie is. I really don't like his ass. There's especially other people out there I really don't like too much either. Like King Nappy, I don't really give a shit about him too much. I really don't give a shit about other people like certain creepypasta writers. I really don't like, not all of them, but there's certain few I really think they're annoying as fuck. And who else? Onision, I really can't stand him or Mr. Epsilon. Those fuckers, they really give me a fucking migraine. I cannot stand the shit out of those assholes. And certain other people. Then there's other people I really do like on YouTube. Even if they have 1 million subscribers, I still enjoy their content. You know? But other than that, that's not what I'm talking about. Oh, last other thing, I really want to see the character customizations that people can put on there. That'd be really cool as fuck. And what Smile Smash move will he be able to get? Is this something like... Because I never played the Shovel Knight games personally myself, but I've seen a lot of Let's Plays through it. And I gotta say, it looks really, really old school. It looks classic, nostalgic, even though it was made in 2013. But it's got that like late 80s, early 90s, early 2000s type of vibe when it comes to 8, 16, 24-bit and 32-bit old school games that came out for that decade back in the day. So that's why in a way it could look like it's nostalgic to me, but it's not, because, you know, I'm not a child anymore, I'm a grown ass adult. But other than that, that's all I have to say for now. Links in all the description box down below to the trailer, links to Etica's video, and of course as always links to all my other social media networks down there. And that's it. And oh yeah, one last thing, links to the article down below as well. Peace out once again, bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters. We'll see when I see you guys. A good day, have a good night, wherever you are at around the world. Don't drink, smoke weed at the same time. Don't think they're reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. And until then, that's it, guys. Peace out, ladies and guys. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon. Brand new videos on this channel almost every single day. When that said, stay in the grind, stay safe, stay healthy, stay easy. Be easy, be you, do it yourself. And until then, peace out. I'm out like sauerkraut. I'm gone. I'm getting the hell out of here. And as always, stay tuned for more future content on this channel. And as always, stay tuned for more updates. Talk to you guys soon. I'm out of here. Shovel Knight Amiibo for the win. Hopefully we get to see Shantae and King K. Rool very, very soon. And two of my own personal favorites, either Rhydon or Sceptile. That would be amazing. That would be awesome as fuck. If they had to put other Pokemon in it, maybe... Oh yeah, there we have the Lucario Amiibo, never mind. A 5th gen Pokemon that was my favorite, it would probably have to be... If I had to decide like on a limb, probably one of the Justice Pokemon, like Virizion. Virizion would be nice as an Amiibo, or Black and White Kyurem. That'll be really sick to have as an Amiibo, but will probably be way too big. And 6th gen Pokemon, I don't know. Yveltal, because that one was one of my favorite legendaries in that game. Xerneas, the other one I wasn't really crazy about, or maybe Diancie. And let's see, just for a regular common Pokemon, Dragolge. I doubt he would be like a fighter Pokemon because he's in the water, but that'd be cool as fuck if he was in there. As far as a Pokemon that's on land, I would have to say either Noivern or... What else am I thinking? Noivern or Aurorus or Tyrantrum would be really cool to have as an Amiibo if they had to pick another Pokemon to be in a Smashbros game if Sakurai decided to put any more Pokemon in the games. And if Game Freak and Nintendo would decide if it was okay or not. Talk to you guys soon. I'm out of here. Goodbye. And stay tuned for more blogs. Peace.